Welcome to the Double RT Boxing Show, folks. You hear the siren. The siren is going. You new viewers, you wondering what that is? That is the siren for you boxing junkies, because that's what this is, the boxing rehab, the boxing show, the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr.A. New boxing junkie, come on in here, come on in here. Now, you might hear some kids in here. The studio is located in a very friendly complex of kids and parents, and you might also hear one day during the filming, you might hear a lot of choppers and shit. And because we're near a army facility, they do a lot of I guess practicing how they land multiple helicopters, take off multiple helicopters, just receiving stuff, transporting stuff. They do a lot of flying around here. But anyway, now that being said, you new viewers, thank you for tuning into the Double RT Boxing Show. This card, folks, you're happy to talk about this card because you're a boxing junkie. That's why you're here on the show. Robert Easter and Rances Barthelemy. That fight itself is an interesting boxing banter right there. But the card, you got Victor Postol versus Muhammad Mumuni. Good fight, good fight. You know, that is a boxing. Can Mumuni get to that world stage? Can he prove himself? You know, can Victor Postol still say like, hey, I got one left in me, I got one run in me? Beat a hot domestic fighter, and then you got Justin Deloach trying to build back. You know, he lost to Banana, lost to Gallimore. I like Banana. Banana's a nice. That's a. God, what is Banana's real name, man? What is Banana's real name? Banana's is Jensen Rosario. He just fought Jensen Rosario. He's gonna be a sneaky payday fighter for PBC. Just gonna throw him in there. Taking on Terrell Williams. Don't know who he is, but he's from Inglewood, California. A lot closer to me than Justin Deloach. You know, Inglewood, Anaheim. A lot closer to me, so I will be rooting for Terrell Williams. Hopefully he gets that TV spot. He might lose that TV spot to F.A. Ajaba because, you know, they're really pumping him up. You know, why not? You know who I want to see F.A. Ajaba fight? I want to see him fight. I know there's the Robert Easter and Rances Barthelemy breakdown and prediction. I will get there. But like I said, this is a boxing junkie show. We're just talking the whole card real fast. Normally we don't do that, but like I said, this is a boxing junkie card. I want to see Philip Hovovich and F.A. Ajaba. Tell me that won't be some fucking. Who is Philip Hovovich fighting? Who is he fighting? I know he just had a fight. He's fighting that Corbin dude that just fought Charles Martin. Man, oh man. If he fights the way he fought Martin, maybe he has a survival defense. The fall soft, because if he fights like that, I do believe Hovovich will put a hard hit on him. So hopefully that's a different fight. Then you got Jazarel Corrales. I don't know who Richard Zamora is. Maybe I recognize his face. Maybe punch his picture up. I don't even recognize his face, man. Don't even recognize his face. Like I said, it's a pretty boxing junkie ready card. Headlined by, of course, Robert Easter and Rances Barthelemy. You got the vacant WBA World Lightweight title, the vacant IBO, folks. There's the kicker right there. Not only are they the WBA World, get a shot at Lomachenko, they go in there with another belt, the IBO. And, you know, I like the IBO. I think it's I like the IBF. Like I said, for you new viewers, what we do on here, we talk boxing. Normally, I get into the breakdown prediction right now, but it's outside. It's a nice day right here in California, so we're going to talk a little boxing for the Robert Easter fight. We talk 1 through 15 is the best versus the best. That's our lingo on the show. So, and we also talk about the belts they get along the ladder climb. So, are they good? Whatever your opinion is, you're a boxing junkie, so you probably like the belts a little bit if you're on this show. Now, Rances Barthelemy and Robert Easter. I used to think this was the Devin Haney sweepstakes fight right here. I used to think this is how they were going to push Devin Haney to get a world title. But with Devin Haney taking that surprising DAZN step to get that Luke Campbell path, don't blame him, but I think this would have been an easier route. Robert Easter Barthelemy. 21-1, 27-1. I'm leaning with Robert Easter Jr. on this one. For the fact that the last few fights of Rances he seems to be punched out. He seems to just, his legs just don't quite seem the same. His mind, he just don't look the same fighter. His output, and I think Easter could take a better punch to him. And if this fight gets into an inside fight, I think for once, Easter should fight on the inside. You know what I mean? Because the only hope I think Rances has to win this fight is to keep a distance and move. I think Robert Easter has poor feet. I don't think he can punch on the move. But as far as maybe jabbing and taking a fight to a mid-range inside, that's Easter all day. You know, whether it's tight grips, uppercuts, hooks, he could do all that and break Rances down. Now, is Rances going to be able? That's my opinion. I think he has a better inside game. Rances gonna hold and eventually, I think, start looking for the referee to help him out if the fight goes that way. Now, on the outside, Rances he'll try to slow the fight down, pick his shots. It might work. Like I said, Easter is not too good at moving and jabbing. Haven't really seen, at least I don't remember Easter doing hard stalking against a worthy opponent, you know. But I see Easter doing too much of a work rate, not too much of a work rate to like to hurt him, but I should say the fight's gonna go inside, and the lack of Rances' work rate. I don't see Rances with that stiff leg defense. He's gonna be getting hit, and I think Robert Easter should stun him a few times with the inside game. I'm going to go Robert Easter Jr. to win the WBA World Lightweight title and the IBO Lightweight title. This is the RRT Boxing Show. Thank you for your time and support. I'm the host, Mr. A. You new viewers, I hope you do subscribe, but you don't got to do it right now. Walk the halls of the rehab center. You know, you're a boxing junkie. You just enjoy yourselves. Walk around. Watch all the videos you want to. If you like the center, check on in. We welcome all boxing junkies. Thank you for your time and support.